Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic, medium, and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your November forecast for Pisces. So if you are a Pisces, this is for you. So welcome to my channel. If you are new and watching, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you for joining me. So I am a psychic. I'm going to be channeling spirit messages for the month ahead. I use both oracle cards and tarot cards, and I read intuitively. So I'm just going to see what Spirit has for you for the month ahead, my Pisces, and we'll take it from there. So let's just see what's coming in for the month of November 2020 for my Pisces. I have goblins. I have a one-ring circus. And I have home. Okay, so let me just see what I'm feeling. I'm going to start with home. I think that works for me going into November. Okay, so November is a great month for Thanksgiving, right? And feeling at home and at peace and great sense of gratitude. But it's coming into me now as it's not just your physical home. Okay, it's the sense of being comfortable in my own skin. Okay, it's a sense of feeling grounded in my own thoughts, my peace of mind, feeling that I'm in the right place at the right time, that I know who I am, I know what my purpose is. So it is the sense of searching for my home. I will tell you that you may have a beautiful home. Okay. In fact, my Pisces typically do have beautiful homes. You love beautiful things. You love all your things around you. You like your candles being lit. You're going to have a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner table. So it's this sense of, why am I not feeling almost, I don't want to say climbing out of my skin, but why am I feeling that I'm not settled is probably a better way to say it. Why do I feel like I'm not settled right now? And what's coming into me next is this sense of goblins. I have this coming out of October, going into November. I have these goblins in my closet, feeling like something is haunting me, something that is going on in my life. It's coming into me as this really troubling me. I'm really worried about this. I'm really frustrated. I feel stagnated. I feel being held back. I feel like I'm not able to do what I want to be doing. I feel like someone else is holding me back. Somebody else is either controlling me or influencing my decisions for some reason. Okay, so I'm not quite sure who these goblins are that are taking away your peace of mind, but I need you to clear them away. I need you to start to make some decisions on your own. One ring circus to me is the sense of, I feel like you're doing it all and it's getting very aggravating. Okay. I feel like you are not a one dog pony show, and in that, that you need to ask for help. You can't take care of everybody and take care of yourself at the same time, is how it's coming into me. So they're trying to remind you that you don't have to take all the responsibility onto your own shoulders. Now, maybe this person who is coming out of the closet feeling and controlling me is making me feel like all of the responsibility is on my shoulders and I'm losing my peace of mind for some reason. So I'm trying to steer you back to feeling more at home, not only in a security sense, but in the sense of peace of mind, the sense of being well within myself, feeling grounded, those types of feelings. So something is going on here with you, my Pisces, in the beginning of the month that's stirring up all of these resentment feelings. And I need to clear those out. Very emotional. Something's going on that's causing lots of emotion. I mean, I'm either either angry and resentful, or I'm either tearful and very emotional, something like that. I do have the Star, so that brings me hope. I have the Moon. 2 major arcana cards right out of the gate. I have the 4 of Pentacles. I have the Chariot. I have the King of Swords. I have the Page of Pentacles. I have the King of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. And I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I'm going to start with big picture. I'm going to say that, towards the end of the month, that, over the course of the month, through a couple of things, I'm going to just go 3 cards in a row here. Boom, boom, boom. I have over the course of the month, through hard work, the sense of, what you have started, the energy that you are putting into something, that things are working out. Okay, I feel like, the hard work that you've been putting in with my 8 of Pentacles, and then the sense of, maybe it was, something that we had started, that we had in motion, but it really hadn't started to take off yet. And then all of a sudden I'm starting to feel momentum. So if you started a new job and you've been waiting for money to come in, if you are working on your own business and you are wondering if all that hard work is starting to pay off, it is the sense of seeing some rewards going into the month and throughout the month of November. So I do feel really strong with my King of Pentacles also in the month of November. So financially, I feel some security. I feel a sense of control. I am not really worried about my finances right now. I do have big picture plans. I love how my King is kind of planning ahead, planning into the future, projecting even 6 months, a year from now, something like that. Almost the sense of big plans. So I'm not sure what these big plans are, but you're already thinking ahead is how it's coming into me. Okay. So those are all really good thoughts. You are guarding yourself a little bit. I will say that, you are not crazy worry about finances, but just guarding your finances, guarding your security, questioning your security. Maybe something crosses your plate this month with, maybe you have an extra bill. Maybe you have an expense with your home, something like that. I had that home feeling earlier, and I felt unsettled, and I felt I felt like my peace of mind was gone. So maybe you have some kind of an expense that hit your plate this month that you weren't expecting. Your water heater breaks. You need a new refrigerator. Your car broke down. Something that, you're kind of like, I wasn't expecting that. It's interrupting the sense of how I pay my bills and how I take care of myself. So don't be surprised by something hitting your plate this month that's unexpected along those lines. You're very bright. You're going to troubleshoot it. You're a Page of Pentacles. So you are going to think outside of the box. You're very optimistic. I'm going to get through this. You know what? It's an expense. I kind of expected it. It's not going to make or break me. It's just kind of uncomfortable. And you're putting in the hard work as my Page. You're my doer. You're my learner. I wouldn't be surprised if you are actually either in school this month or taking a course, or want to pursue some learning online, something like that. Maybe you're watching lots of YouTube videos about, I want to learn astrology. I want to learn tarot cards. I want to be open to, maybe you're learning how to make a fall wreath or bake a pie crust from scratch. But it is the sense of putting some effort into learning something new. It's very important to you, tapping into your creativity, tapping into this sense of, I'm doing this just for myself. I love that. I love that you're actually putting yourself first. Usually you don't put yourself first. So I do want you to put yourself first. In the sense of, if I keep practicing this thing, if I keep learning more about it, I get better and better, is how it's coming into me. So they are trying to share with you that you are learning new skills, and these skills are actually moving you forward. I do have my Chariot, which is the rewards come from all of this hard work. So I don't want you to second guess yourself. For some reason, it just came into me as you feel like you're unsure for some reason, almost like walking on eggshells, wondering if you made the right decision, second guessing yourself in an area of your life. No, they're saying charge forward, be successful, reward yourself, pat yourself on your back. Know that other people are proud of you, is this feeling. So maybe we have some kind of achievement coming. Maybe people are encouraging you to stay in school, or they're proud of you for going back to school, or they're proud of you for stepping to the plate and starting that business. Asking you over the holidays, how's your business going? Is it growing? And you're really excited to talk about it, and all the things that you're learning and doing, and in the stages that you're going through. Okay. So I do feel that. And again, it's that big picture planning. Something's going on in your life that you are doing. You are really thinking ahead. Some either connecting to what you're working on, or people in your life are working on. It could be goals for your children. It could be, that I'm planning ahead for, where I'm going to be in a year from now, something like that. That big picture planning keeps coming through. So there's some kind of action, research. An example would be, I'm researching, maybe I'm going to put my house on the market and I'm going to buy another house. So it's the sense of really planning ahead, but taking some action in those plans, because I do feel like there's a lot of research involved. We're looking things up online. I'm making phone calls. I'm pulling documents. I'm printing out documents. I'm not sure what the documents are, but I keep seeing these. I keep feel like I'm flipping through things. I'm either flipping through books, or I'm flipping through documents and reading things. I'm highlighting things. I'm taking notes. So something is going on in your life that you're gathering that information for some reason, some change in your life. Okay. You are a King of Swords. It's interesting. My King of Swords is typically my, set my mind to it and I can achieve it, king. He's intelligent, he's impartial, he's respected, he's stoic. Remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking, communicate clearly. Being unemotionally unavailable emotionally. I have that sense in the beginning of the month that I was overly emotional. I was crying. I was resentful. I was angry. If I went with the resentful and the anger feelings in a relationship, it's almost the sense of, I'm so resentful that I've cut you off. I'm so resentful that I'm putting up my guard as my king. I've taken back my control and I'm giving you the silent treatment. That's how I feel. So somebody in your life is not getting your attention right now, that you've decided that you need to be in control. And we could be going into the holidays. We're going into Thanksgiving. it's overwhelming. Families making demands on you. You're busy doing your own thing. You're busy working on things that are more important to you right now. Maybe there's not an understanding there, and these other family members are taking over. They're trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. If you don't want to host Thanksgiving this month, don't host Thanksgiving. Make somebody else do it. Just because you've done it every year in the past doesn't mean you have to do it every year. Okay. It's that kind of feeling like I'm kind of shut off not everybody, but I kind of feel like I've had to shut off a handful of people in my life. I've had to say enough is enough for some reason. And that's not like you. That's not, you do usually whatever makes people happy. So it's an uncomfortable place for you to be. Your peace of mind isn't there. But that one ring circus, that feeling of you doing it all the time, you're in charge of everything, okay? You're in charge of, maybe you're running your house and you're doing everything with the house and you're taking care of the kids and you're working and now you've got to do Thanksgiving for his family. It's kind of like, what? What about me? What about me? And my peace of mind is at stake. So I do feel this sense of, I need to pull you back into trusting your intuition, which is what the moon shares with me. Okay. Trust your intuition. Trust that the feelings that you're feeling are real, that they're justified. Pay attention to the signs that the universe is sending you right now. Pay attention to that they're trying to remind you that you're okay, that you're on the right path, and that things are working out all right, and that through your hard work you are being rewarded. Try to understand that through this knowledge and this planning that you're doing, it's going to become clearer. But whatever's on your plate in November, it's the sense of, I have to do this. I have to put the time into this. I have to review these documents. I have to do the research. I have to keep charging ahead. My chariot's charging me ahead for some reason. And it is this sense of, when I get there, when I get to where I want, when I complete these tasks, when I complete this work, that I'll have more peace of mind and I'll feel more in control. And I'll feel more at home with my where I'm supposed to be. So my Pisces, you have a lot going on this month. You have a lot of emotions, a lot of waves of emotions, a lot of combination. Somebody coming at you and causing either that resentment feeling or some even tears. And then the sense of backing off, the sense of, like I said, silent treatment. Maybe you're just not returning somebody's phone call, cutting somebody off. You have to, because you have more important work to do. You're planning. You're really focused on something more important, and that your intuition is telling you that there's no going back. That you need to move this forward. So I want you to focus on that this month. I think that at the end of the month, you'll have some joy. And I think that you'll feel more connected and a little bit more grounded, because it was all about you working on yourself this month. It was all about you making a decision for what's working in your life and actually putting some boundaries around some other people. So I want you to have a great month, my Pisces. Thank you for joining me. If this is the first time you're joining my channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can see all of my notices for my live videos and my monthly forecasts and pick a card. But thank you for joining me. We'll see you all again next month. Have a great month, everybody.